When everything was happening with the civil unrest, lately, I didn't see any of the, I guess, major coaches from Division I saying anything about this stuff.
That silence spurred comedian Tyler Duz to action. He got together with fellow comedians Darren Brand, who attended North Carolina A&T, and Brian B. McLaughlin, who attended Winston-Salem State. They started a social media push called HBCU Jump.
But it's like that leap of faith because, a lot of people aren't doing it.
It's a network of HBCU alumni and advocates, many of whom are former athletes like Jasmine Gurley, who swam at A&T. They connect with families and coaches of top athletes of all races to present HBCUs as an option.
I think a lot more parents would feel safer if they know their kids were in a community that people understood them and protected them.
We're not just looking at the athlete, we want to look at them as a student and as a human being too, because that's very core to the HBCU experience.
And some of the highest rated recruits are buying in.
But that's why I think it's more of a movement than a moment.
Former Wake Forest basketball standout Sharon White Jr. is transferring to Morgan State University. And five-star center Makur Maker shocked the basketball world when he picked Howard University.
If they don't make that decision to go to one of those schools, there are tons of athletes who look up to them who will also be saying, well, maybe I should take a look at that. Like maybe I should be paying attention a little bit more.
North Carolina A&T head basketball coach Willie Jones says because of the current social state in America, HBCUs are now in play for the 4- and 5-star recruits they may not have been able to get before.
It's something that we've already attacked. The second week I took the job, I sent Coach Dorsett to California to offer LeBron James' son and Dwayne Wayne's son. I mean, we want to make sure that we do our part and hopefully some good things happen for us on the back end.
And if more make the HBCU jump, exposure will follow.
Cameras are going to go where the talent goes.